Shalom, shalom. First of all, we'll start by saying, call on light, Hawa, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Chakodash, which give all praise to the Heavenly Father, in the name of His Son, the word in cause God and Jesus Christ. Also, we get double lines of elders and apostles, the great millstone, do real well, teaching me His truth, as well as say shalom to the whole elect on the icon and pushing His word in truth and in sincerity. And Lord willing, this lesson be edifying, man. All right. I just want to touch on the topic of the famine of the word, right? Because that's one of the major prophecies room within the scriptures, all right? That that eventually there would be not a lack for bread and thirst for water, but if hearing the word of the Lord, right? Although those things are going to be taking place as well, right? There's also going to be a literal famine, as we continue to watch this city, which is known as America, but is referred to in the scriptures of Babylon the Great, are continuously fall day by day, all right? And we're getting ready to see all hell break loose in the very near future, right? There is going to be a literal, a famine of food, resources, essential supplies you need to survive, right? But ultimately, water. But hearing these words, how about Shemel Shai, hearing the gospel go about the brothers spread through the four corners, right? Actually going out on the highways and byways and teaching His word, right, and gathering the fruit, is no longer going to be a thing, right? It's going to be to the point where Esau comes down his persecution, right? He starts to paint us up as all types of he comes with all manners of demonization, right? It ultimately gets off the street corners, and eventually that's going to happen. We understand that's written, right? So, it's about scripture about gird up your loins as a man, right? Be prepared to withstand the wiles of the devil, right? Put on the whole armor, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, right? Can prepare us mentally for that, but also, this is why it's imperative that you have to turn and hearken to His truth while it's available, right? So this is Amos chapter 8 and verse 11. It says, "Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushai." And that could literally happen this year, right? I mean, the beloved Apostle Hard coined this year, the whole year of our deliverance, right, in the destruction and judgment upon Esau. So that's that was through that came to him through the Spirit, and that's what we hoping, man. As we trust in, that's what we're holding fast to, right? Because that's what we look forward to. That's all we have to look forward to, right? As long as this wicked kingdom continues to stand and go forth, we're continually living in sorrow, right? We're continually because people pressure making a wise man mad. We're still in the hands of our enemies. All right, we're still the heathen's footstool. But nevertheless, these are the chain events the Lord has written, right? Certain particular things. Of course, we don't know the exact time, exact date, the exact way that all these things will play out. But nevertheless, Lord gave us the understanding which we needed in this time, right? He to actually have the wisdom and knowledge to keep us stable, right? Pursuing Isaiah 33 and 6. We understand that, well, okay, eventually there'll be persecution, right? We're going to come off the street corner, no longer be teaching, right? People aren't going to hear this word. That's why, again, it will behoove you to get this knowledge while it is readily available. While brothers are going out in the chief place of concourse week in and week out, bringing out the scriptures, man, right? Let me get this in Sirach chapter 5 and verse 7. It says, "Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed, and perish in the day of vengeance." Right? So, the Lord at any given time can really make things sort of ramp up, man. Right? Because although the particular events still need to happen, right? Like I said, like the famine of the world, like that Mark spoke about in Revelation 13:16 being made mandatory and implemented in the earth, right? Although these things still need to take place, World War III, there's still major prophecies need to take place in the earth, but these things can happen at a rapid pace, right? Once one set off, it sets off that domino effect, which leads to be it quickly, right? It's not going to be a thing where Esau starts to make his move, and he scripts people have coming down, having great wrath, because if he had but a short time, right? That means he's going to be moving quickly, right? Moving hastily to attempt to fulfill his enterprise, man. But nevertheless, the Lord's going to come to divine intervention and remove him from out that power, and not allow him to fill his belly, man, right? As scriptures say, the Lord set a bounds that this man cannot pass. So ultimately, it's already written Esau's going to lose. We already have the victory. It's simply about these events playing out, man, right? It says, Right. Because it says, "Unless like tree that should be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance," man. Right. Just when you think everything's safe, man. Let Scripture speak about the day of the Lord coming as a thief in the night, because people are least expecting it, when they're at their least alert, right? They're not on guard, not on watch, right? While they're in that state of rest, that's when these things are gonna start to come upon them, man. Right? They're gonna have any Again, they're not going to have that wisdom and knowledge to keep them stable in those times. They're not going to have any type of reassurance or hope or trust in anything greater, right, than the system that's now trying to kill them, right? The system that they once that at one point in time held so greatly unto, is now the exact system trying to destroy them. Well, that's going to cause great fear upon them, right? It says, matter of fact, let me go to Ephesians 6. Well, I wanted to bring this out as well. I quoted a little bit of it. Ephesians 6 and start at verse 10. It says, "Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and the power of his might," right? We got to be strong, and part of being strong in the Lord and put the power of his might is putting that trust in him, right? Scripture says the name of the Lord is a strong tower, and the righteous run into it and are safe, right? That's literally all we have to put our hope in, is the fact that Yahweh Shem Yahushua will deliver us in this time, right? That we actually have hope, though. That again, we actually have something we can look forward to, right? And this is why brothers who actually have belief in truth and in sincerity are looking forward to these things, right? Are looking forward to the this place being destroyed, because why? We actually be able to we actually have a trust that the Lord is going to deliver us, right? The greatest deliverance in history. Not that He's going to forsake us, not He's going to complete us, allow us to get destroyed here. No, the Lord actually have a certain intervention, right? Into which we can actually, not have to take part in the destruction of this place, man, but be caught up onto those chairs, into those heavenly vehicles, right, and be able to escape this lake of fire is coming to destroy America, right? It says, verse 11, "Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that he may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil." Right, so that's what we're looking forward to, man. That's what we are to do, right? So we can be comforted at time, right? Put on the whole armor of Yahweh Shem Shah. What is it? The knowledge, wisdom, understanding, these precepts, these scriptures, understand our history, understand the testaments of our forefathers, and them showing forth the faith in any particular instances, right? Right. Abraham been ready to sacrifice his son. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, right, willing to go into that furnace. Daniel being thrown into that lion's den. These are all different examples of us being able to, of our forefathers showing forth a particular level of faith that's going to be required from us in this time period, right? Right, and praying, that the Lord actually allows us to continue with that gift. Because the very fact we're able to labor in this ministry speaks to a certain level of faith we have already. But nevertheless, it's going to need to continue to increase, right? As we continue to get built up, continue to get edified, be more and more rooted, preparing ourselves mentally for this time to come, right? Because things are only going to get progressively worse, man. All right, Esau continues, as society continues to fall, and again, that persecution comes upon us, removing us, right, from being able to teach His word, right? It's not going to be a light thing. So again, it's about putting on that spiritual armor, right? Scriptures tell you that the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty in pulling down the strongholds, man. So we're literally out here fighting against what's gonna go to right here in the next verse. Verse 12, it says, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places." Man, this is spiritual warfare, right? Against the left hand side and the right hand side, man. Right, or the left hand being full of wickedness, demons, satanic individuals, right? And who it physically manifests itself through Esau Edom, man. All right, the physical counterpart of the spiritual demon Satan, right? He's that third part of man, the son of the wicked, right? Whose hands the earth been given into for this temporal period, and needless to say, he's completely destroyed this place by way of his demonic ruling. All right, but again, this is where the balance comes in, because with the evil, with the bad, has to come the good, right? Has to come the righteousness, right? And that's what the Lord is bringing, right? That's why He set up His men, beginning with the elder and apostles of great millstone, to teach this truth, man. All right, to actually bring that balance and actually remove and by way of them speaking these words, all right, through the Spirit, as He commanded, then this kingdom has to be destroyed, man. This kingdom can fall, and the kingdom of heaven can be established on earth, with righteousness being that standard. It says, verse 13, wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. Because things are really about to get evil out here, man. Like things are, the script speak about perilous times coming, man. All right, dangerous times are really going to be amidst Jacob's trouble, right? When all hell is breaking loose and society's collapsing, it's not going to be a pretty day, right? Those scriptures say, "Once you desire the day of the Lord, when is it for you, man? Because see, the day of the Lord consists of darkness and not light." As the scriptures say, it's not going to be sunshine and rainbows, man. All right, this is going to be a horrible, dreadful day. This taking place on the earth, and brothers going to be in the midst of this. Those of the elect who get delivered are going to be in the midst of this day, man. Right? But what? The Lord will be guiding those steps. The Lord is going to be giving us the direction and keeping us fed, keeping us, giving us drink, giving us allowed us to escape right from Esau's hands. All right, again, these are things that you put your trust in, not prepping and try to stock up a bunch of food and stock up a bunch of guns and all this folly. No, but as you put your trust in the man who's in the power, just getting ready to send these judgment, these plagues upon the earth, man. All right, it says, stand therefore, having your loins girded about with truth. Right, so here you have it again. It's breaking itself down. It's literally speaking about this truth. It's not that's what the armor is, right? Now, literal physical armor, as you have, during warfare. It says, having on a breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with preparation of the gospel of peace. Right, so that's like what it is, man. Again, likening our faith, our righteousness, having the truth, all right, onto armor, man. This is really what's going to get us through these times. It says, above all, taking the, above verse 16, above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts, all the fiery darts of the wicked, man, right? So, literally, the faith is the most important thing, man, right? Scripture say we're saved by faith through grace, which is a gift of the Most High, man. One of my favorite precepts, because it sums it up plainly, right? The Lord gave this particular men, and the Lord willing to be of that number, and that's to endure, right? To have to receive these blessings, receive the salvation, right? And be a witness, right? And of the kingdom being established, and our enemies